Hey guys, welcome to David vs. Film. I am David, yo soy David. To my right is Marc.
Yo soy Marc.
And tonight we are watching episodes 9 and 10 of Season 5 of Game of Thrones. A big hey, hi, and hello to all of you, but to returning viewers and especially returning subscribers, what's up? A whole season has gone by again. Yes, we're at the end of season 5. Episodes 9 and 10, these are the finales. I guess we're just the finale, like the two, right, of this season. Needless to say, this has been a controversial season. A lot of people said this was not their favorite. This is where they started to fall off. I've always liked it. I just personally, I enjoyed what we saw. I enjoyed the plot points they've addressed, you know. Some stuff's not my favorite, I would say, but some stuff has been really good. What about you?
This season has been really eventful, I have to say. A lot of deaths of major players. A lot has transpired, especially in the last 2 episodes that we just watched.
Definitely.
Which were, what, 7 and 8?
7 and 8. What, Hard Home? I'm eager to see what we're going to have in store for these last 2. What about you?
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. Now, we'll tell you also, if you guys want to see the full unedited version of these reactions, the good, the bad, the ugly, all the stuff I edit out before it's YouTube.
Do I pick my nose?
You can find that exactly over on our Patreon, patreon.com/Dave vs. Film. We've got Discord benefits over there, poll voting, and more. So
Lots
check that out if you would like. Yes. But we always appreciate you watching here on YouTube. We simply ask that you consider liking, sharing, subscribing. All those things are completely free to you, and they help us out more than you can imagine.
Yes.
Plus, leave those amazing comments like you always do. That is absolutely our favorite part. It's how we interact with you guys. It's how we learn things that we don't know. And last but not least, if we're not friends on Instagram, let's be friends. We'll leave a link to our Instagram down below.
Awesome.
All right. Now, are you ready for a special gift?
What?
Yes, that's right. Someone has sent you something. A very special viewer has sent you a very special gift. You want
to
it right
me?
Now? Yeah.
What?
I was told it has to be given to you before we watch the episodes. If you guys will indulge us if you want to just skip ahead. But this was sent to you, sir.
What?
So, and I was told you had to open it before we start. So, yeah.
What the heck?
I love how he acts like he doesn't open Amazon packages every day.
2 hours later.
To Marc, cheer when you hear these words. When people ask you what happened here, tell them the North remembers.
The North remembers.
You will understand when you get to that part in GOT.
Okay.
From Luis Maldonado.
Luis! What? Oh my gosh, y'all. Look!
Is it Jelly of the Month Club?
No, even better.
Oh, very nice.
Luis, you shouldn't have done that, buddy.
Ooh,
thank you so much.
Luis.
I love it.
You backed him into having to use a new
The North
cup.
remembers, and so will I.
That's right. Be sure to stick around for the after party. At the end of the reaction, we're going to talk about this episode and a lot more of this season. Yes. But for now, let's grab our hymnals, turn to page 2015, and watch episodes 9 and 10 of season 5 of Game of Thrones.
I'm going to go pour my wine in my new goblet.
Perfect. Valley Forge of Westeros.
So the fire festival?
Yeah, basically, right? Yeah, the tents.
Oh, this crazy bitch.
Looking at the fire as usual. She actually looks really concerned. So you always gotta make sure you gas.
Oh, not the horse.
Always with the horses. Always with the horses.
We're still getting a count, but hundreds are dead.
20 men rode into our camp without a single guard sounding the alarm.
How'd they do that? Oh, yeah, because they know more. Okay.
We're not returning to Castle Black.
What is it?
He's like, oh, God, whatever she suggested, I don't want to do.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
There he is, Jon Snow.
God, he looks rough.
He just, after battling those White Walkers and Whites and then making his way all the way back to the wall.
Half
all
of the
people he's got with him. Wow.
Oh, that's a lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of free folk that still made it. And one jolly green giant.
Are they going to deny you entry?
He's thinking about it, right?
I have a child.
Open the gates.
Oh, good.
Yeah, even Jon. See, Jon wasn't sure, right? He's like, I hope he opens it. I mean,
It was a failure.
He didn't fail him. Or him.
This is real snow, I'm guessing, right? Because it looks
like real snow.
very cold.
And you, Sam, is like, he knows it's not the right time, but he cannot wait to tell Jon, guess what? I got some.
Ooh, baby Chris Morgan.
Yeah, he looks upset.
Could blame the guy. He killed his entire family.
Yeah.
What's that? X's and O. We're playing tic-tac-toe.
Yeah, I think it's the gift shop there at the Boltons. Oh, no, it's their strategy map.
I'm sending you back to Castle Black.
Perhaps Queen Solis and Princess Shireen could accompany me.
See, Davos knows something's up, right? But what are you gonna do? Gotta follow orders.
What's this one now?
The Dance of Dragons.
Well, that sounds like a proper story.
They're gonna kill her, aren't they?
I made you something, Princess.
Aww.
What's that?
Do you like it?
He's beautiful.
He carved that himself? Wow.
Probably. Davos has many skills. He's amazing. Oh,
Look at this
fancy.
place.
Oh, she looks thrilled.
Forgive us. We started without you.
Uncle?
It's your father.
Or whatever.
We received a threatening message. The princess's necklace in the jaws of a viper.
Yeah, they're looking at you. Yeah.
I don't know anything about that.
To Tommen, the first of his name, King of the Andals and the first
Tommen.
man,
Here,
Lord
here.
of the Seven Kingdoms.
Just call him Tom. It's a lot to say each time.
That's true.
Oh, she's not having that.
Girl.
No wonder you can't stand. You have no spine.
This girl.
You are mother to 4 of my nieces. For their sake, I hope you live a long and happy life. Speak to me that way again, and you won't.
Well, he's found his spine. Oh, okay. So we're back to Arya selling her shrimps, oysters, and cockles.
So oysters in the front, clams in the back, and then she's got another basket.
That sounds like a really nasty joke you're trying to tell right now.
Some oysters go.
Oh, he loves his oysters. She's seeing something else. What is she seeing?
Oh, it's Marjorie's dad. Oh, that's right, because he's coming to like settle their debts with the Iron Bank.
Oh, gotcha.
And it's exactly why Jakar wanted you to forget who you were, because now she's getting distracted. He's gonna recognize you, girl. Quit looking.
What is that? World Bank?
Ooh, very nice, right? It's got the ticker going along the side.
This is the place, lads. Sleekest little minx and bravos.
You buying?
If you're treating, I'm eating.
God, look.
They say oysters get the juices flowing.
Oh, it's an
That's what they
aphrodisiac.
Too old.
Dude, oh my
How young does
gosh.
he want?
You're a perv.
I have just the one.
Too old.
Oh my gosh, dude, what the
Good.
Poor girl. She's like, what? What's happening?
You'll have a fresh one for me tomorrow.
Of course.
He's so
That
nasty.
is so sad.
Have you whipped, girl? Go on. Out, go.
Go on, go on.
With your cockles.
Thin Man wasn't hungry today.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
He was hungry, you just didn't pay attention to him.
She's lying.
My girl has work to do.
Do you think he knows she's lying or no? He's pretty good at knowing when she's lying usually.
Yeah, he knows. He knows.
You write like a 7-year-old.
Well, bitch. I used to write with this one.
And do other things.
Yeah, I was about to say, among other things, right? He's like, that takes me twice as long now, even with good material.
You know your daughter had no part in the terrible thing that happened to the man I love. Perhaps even you are innocent of that.
Perhaps.
What's your game, snake woman?
Father, aren't you cold?
Lord Light keeps me warm, honey.
What are you reading?
The Dance of Dragons.
Why is that a dance?
It's just what they call it.
Such a happy kid, you know?
I think it's poetic.
So bright and cheerful.
Did a good job with her makeup.
It's all the choosing sides that made everything so horrible.
Sometimes a person has to choose, however much he may hate it.
It's all right, Father.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
Exactly. Might want to hear him out first, girl.
She just knows he looks concerned.
Gravely concerned. Even the horses are concerned, and you know what they see. You know what they've gone through.
Is there any way I can help?
Yes, there is.
They gonna kill her, huh?
Oh my God, just carrying that little thing that Davos gave her.
What are they? Oh gosh. No way. They're not
You
doing
know when
that
this
to
bitch
her.
shows up, it's not good.
Where's my father?
It will all be over soon, Princess.
Oh my God, no.
Father, where are you?
Yeah, where are you, coward? Yeah.
An
There.
asshole.
And your bitch mother, too.
Mother, please!
That's up.
And who would want to follow him when they find out that he does things like this, you know?
Someone needs to kill this bitch.
Please! Mother, no, please!
Ah, no. This callous bitch. Look at her.
I know,
no
look,
emotion.
exactly. It's a little too late now, girl.
Father of the year.
That's just too far. I mean, that's too far, you know?
Up.
Yeah.
Back
You
at the Coliseum.
Right, exactly. You just switch gears, just go right into the sports.
Reals.
Two things that are horrifying for us: death and sports. Just put right there together. And here's her fiance, Lionel Richie. Hello.
Clap your hands.
If you're happy and you know.
Exactly. That's that face of happiness right there. That is power, though, right? You just one simple clap and then the whole place goes nuts.
Larger men do triumph over smaller men.
Have you ever tried to kill another man who was trying to kill you?
Whenever I saw a beast like that one standing across from me, I knew I could rest easy.
Look, she's just loving him throwing
Yes.
shade like that. Oh my God. Well,
Okay, that was...
the money was on the big one that time.
That is greatness.
That is a vital part of the great city of Mirin.
My father would have liked you.
She's so lucky she has Tyrion.
She really is.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
She's like,
back.
this motherfucker.
I like her necklace. Wow,
Oh,
that's
yes.
nice.
Remember what Joan Rivers said? That all women love jewelry. Even Marie Antoinette was like, watch the necklace.
Here we go. That's gonna leave a mark.
Yep. I see you working your way back into my heart.
Not the face, not the face.
Yeah, right? It's the moneymaker.
And that other guy, like, really shirtless. You don't even wear a chest plate.
Yeah, true. Oh. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Aye, who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Oh, this guy. He's like, I want him for myself. He's got moves too. They're all good.
Oh, got him. Make sure he falls.
God
He's gonna
damn
cut
it.
your Achilles heel.
Yes, Oberyn rules. Always don't turn your back.
He's gonna do it. Oh, he saved her. They were about to kill her. Oh, it's an ambush.
Look at that.
Oh, Aye. You can't fight with it, Dan.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, oh, they got him.
She needs you both.
Jorah, take her. Forgive the man. Come on. Don't touch the dress. It's white. Don't
I
get
was
it
going to
dirty.
say, watch the necklace.
Oh, look
Good,
at that.
Tyrion,
Good job,
yeah.
Tyrion. Oh, there's more. Oh, my God. There's a... What the... Oh, we're
Yeah, I mean, what do you do? What do you do?
surrounded.
Better hope for a trap door in the middle.
Surrounded.
Okay, so one down, like
Oh,
300
look,
to
the dress
go.
is finally dirty.
Yeah, that's the real concern now. Yes, the fact there's no shout wipes. That's what she's concerned about.
Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Ooh, she's summoning. Wow, you summoned them fast. Woo! Here I come to save the day.
Yep, I get chills. I just get chills with the dragon.
Oh my God, I know.
oh,
How did she summon him so fast? Oh!
I don't know if she did or it's just coincidental, but in my mind, she summoned him, and they have a connection.
Yeah.
You know.
But my God, that was fast. He showed up really fast.
Barbecue at 12 Oaks tonight. Look at that. Wow.
Oh my God. Oh no! Ah! Help him!
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, fuck. No. Go, let's go.
And the others are like, yeah, hey, we don't want to interject, but can we go too?
Can we
or
come
like,
with?
Can I grab onto the tail or some shit?
Go.
Look at her riding. She's riding him.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, how awesome.
Yeah. It looks real too, huh?
Yeah,
They did a good job with the effects.
What about the rest of us?
I know, right? Tyrion's like, this place is crazier than King's Landing. Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, that was really good.
Get a little bit of action.
That one went fast.
It did. It really did. Yeah, and like I know that we're gonna talk about it at the end, but I just have to say, like that scene is just so good. I don't know if like even if you're someone who doesn't really care for dragons, and you of course would be.
I was not at all.
Even still, that has to be a scene where you're like, damn.
Play the next one.
Okay. Bitch, what do you have to say for yourself?
The Lord has shown me Bolton banners burning.
He's like, do me a favor, just don't talk to me for a little while, okay?
For real.
Your Grace, the men. Many deserted before dawn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nobody wants to follow you.
Yeah,
you
kill
monster.
Your own kids.
Yeah, did your Lord of Light predict that, bitch?
If you murder your own child, there's no hope for the rest of them.
No one's gonna follow you.
Your Grace.
Well, I mean, this guy, but not many.
I came to give my 2 weeks notice.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, you don't come back from watching your kid and knowing she was screaming for you.
Yes, and you didn't.
And you
nothing.
did. Yeah, exactly.
The Lady Melisandre was just seen riding out of camp.
Really? Well.
Oh. Talk about mutiny. There it is.
He raised his hands, and they all stood up at once. Tens of thousands of them, the biggest army in the world.
Oh, so he's going back to what he saw with the White Walkers, right? Where it's like he raised his hands and they all stood up.
Send me, Gilly, and the baby to Old Town so I can become a maester. I'd be more used to you as a maester.
Yeah.
You know at the Citadel they'll make you swear off women too.
Oh, they'll bloody try.
Yeah.
I just got a piece.
Yeah.
And I'm addicted.
Just been beaten half to death. How did you?
Very carefully.
I'm glad the end of the world's working out well for someone.
It's a good friend.
It is, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, he had the bags packed. That's pretty presumptuous, right? It's like, well, I didn't want to assume you were going to say yes, but, you know, I had Gilly in the car already ready to go and, you know.
Laters, bro.
Thanks. Oh, yeah. We didn't even see Sansa in the last episode, did we? Oh, here she goes.
Here she is.
Got that corkscrew. Sneaking out looking like Obi-Wan. Who's that? Oh, Pod. Oh, little Pod. Beautiful.
Oh, man, all I wanted was dinner.
I mean, I'd have held on to the food. You can still run and carry the food at the same time.
Stannis.
They're coming.
Stannis Baratheon is coming.
Ooh, she's like, let me at him. Where's my sword? Oh, she have the candle? Price?
Oh, she's gonna walk away. She's gonna light the candle. Oh my God, you gotta be me. There's the candle. Ah!
And that's a single wick. It's not gonna last that long.
Single
wick. It's not going to be a siege, Your Grace.
Oh, Retreat! Retreat!
Where? There's nowhere to go. This is pretty much it. She's like, well, let me blow this shit out. Great aerial shot, though, right?
Yeah,
like,
that's good. Look how they're doing
visually, so good.
She looks like Sophie Ellis-Bextor.
Who?
Murder on the Dance Floor.
Oh, I thought that's that's. I don't know what she looks like though. It's like they just fast forwarded through the whole battle, and then we just see the aftermath.
You see a battle, you've seen them all.
That's what you think.
I'm Brienne of Tarth.
Well.
Prepare to die.
Do you have any last words?
What can you say?
Surprisingly calm. Ah!
It's a nice cutaway, right?
What do they do with all those bodies?
I don't know.
You should burn them, or the White Walkers are gonna take them for themselves.
We haven't seen the White Walkers south of the wall either. Oh, this bitch.
Let it happen while there's still some of me left.
You can't die. Ramsay needs you. But I suppose he doesn't need all of you.
She's gonna get pushed.
Let's begin.
Finally.
Geronimo.
Oh. That was a thud with a capital T.
Good job, Dion.
No. Plan B. Because old girl fell, it looked like half that distance a minute ago, and she just, splat, so.
What did they land on? Better be a lot of snow down there.
Oh my God, this guy. I feel like these last two episodes are just like boom, 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 boom.
Flogging them?
I don't know what
asshole. What the fuck?
Sort of weird fantasy, some sick fantasy, yeah.
Someone get this motherfucker. Oh, she's a face god. Many face god, I bet. Oh, it's her! What?
Surprise, surprise.
Go Arya, oh my gosh.
Woo! Oh, Jesus. Game of Thrones.
Oh, wow. I love her. She's a badass.
A girl has taken a life. The wrong life.
She took the wrong life?
Yeah. She had a mission. She was supposed to take the guy, the thin man.
No, a debt is owed.
Oh, what?
You just never know on this show.
What the My mind is blown. What just happened?
He was no one.
So he's got his little tricks.
How is this possible?
Faces are for no one. You are still someone.
Oh, that's freaky.
It's weird, right?
I can't see. What's happening?
Oh, she's converting.
People who are much smarter than me will have to explain it better because I really don't understand, to be honest with you.
I wish you all the happiness in the world.
Girl, you just give me mono.
Spice Channel.
You want a good girl, but you need a bad pussy.
Okay, all right, okay.
Meow.
That's worse. Don't get into this.
Do you think Mother will like him?
Huh?
If she sees you're happy.
Yeah, right.
She reminds me of what's her name? Roberts.
Emma Roberts.
Emma Roberts. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
she looks like her.
I could see that.
There's something I wanted to tell you. Something I should have told you long ago.
Abort.
We don't choose whom we love. What I'm trying to say, what I'm trying and...
I know.
Does she?
About you and Mother.
How?
I'm glad that you were my father.
All right. Well, okay.
Marcella? Marcella?
There was poison in the necklace, I bet.
It's that damn Mary Kay that you get over in Dorne. You can't trust that.
So now she's taking the thing. So she died?
Yeah, I don't want to jump to conclusions or spoil anything, but we'll say it ain't looking good. That nosebleed wasn't just from being inbred. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, I'm not there to fight for our queen. The longer we sit here bantering, the longer Daenerys is out there in the wilderness.
She's fine. She's got her dragon.
For real.
I'll come with you. I'll find our queen.
She's the toughest man with no balls I ever met.
You gotta say it that way. Work on your compliments.
Hello, old friend.
Oh, mother, where you been? Just walks up like it's nothing.
They tell me you've already found favor with the Mother of Dragons.
I can't say I'm surprised.
If only I knew someone with a vast network of spies.
If only.
If only.
We have to go home.
Oh, he's tired and
got stabbed.
Hurt. Yeah.
They ripped his wing. Bitch, get off of me.
Yeah, right. Again, really cool shot though, and like
Yeah,
the
it is.
effects are just so
She's
good.
standing on his wounds. It hurts.
Yeah.
Look, she's got the same thing you got. See?
Oh, yeah, she does. That's right. I mean, I too was in a battle against the Harpies.
You're giving Daenerys right now.
Poor thing. It's like she survived, but like, yeah, like she said, there's no food, no water.
No way.
What are the odds? She's like, you gotta be me.
Girl. Why? Why'd she do that?
I don't really know, but I think to show that, like, start ditching the fancy stuff and be like the ragged Khaleesi they know. You know what I mean? Not the fancy lady.
Are they gonna kill her? Girl.
Oh, Cersei. Oh,
she's back.
Yeah.
Confess.
I have sinned. Once I've confessed, will I be free?
Your Grace will be dealt with according to her sins.
Oh, girl.
To Mother have mercy then. I lay with a man outside the bonds of marriage.
You had a husband.
A husband of whoring every chance.
His sins do not pardon your own.
I mean, he's got a point there.
Your trial will separate the truths from the falsehoods.
Trial?
Oh my god. Dude, what the
But she got herself into this mess. She elevated him. She turned him into Judge Judy of King's Landing, you know?
I will permit you to return to the Red Keep.
Thank you.
But not before blah, 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 I bet.
Yeah, there's always a catch.
After your atonement.
Mother dude, really?
The what now?
Her atonement.
Oh no, I'm like she's saying that though, yeah. Ooh, that's one of those silkwood baths.
Oh my god, okay, you don't have to scrub me so
she
hard.
Exposed to something. That's me at Supercuts.
What is that?
That's exactly what Supercuts is like. That's why I don't go there anymore.
What is the symbolism behind this?
That's a great question. There must be some, but I don't know. Maybe making her look, taking away her beauty, because maybe her beauty is the nexus of her sin. So they try to make her look as ugly as possible, and then the symbolic cleansing, you know, at the same time, I guess.
That's a horrible haircut.
It's right. Oh my lord, yes. It's very Mia Farrow and like Rosemary's Baby.
I was gonna say Julia Roberts and
and Steel Magnolias. That's
Steel
true.
Magnolia.
Oh my god, yes. Truvy got a hold of that.
A sinner comes before you. Cersei of House Lannister, mother to his grace King Tommen.
They're like, no disrespect, High Sparrow. We've been in line since 6 o'clock last night. We know exactly who this is. Why do you think we're here?
To make her walk of atonement.
So what, they're gonna make her walk barefoot over rocks? Oh,
Worse
naked
than that.
too? Oh, girl.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Shame. Shame.
This bitch. She's probably gonna get killed.
Oh, yeah. Shame bitch is going down. You just know it. You can just tell.
What the They're throwing vegetables at her.
Yeah.
She's a really good actress to just take her entire clothes off and walk. Oh my.
Oh
my. Is that poop?
I can't tell what's poop and what's Welch's jams and jellies. See, she's still not even there yet. Look at her face. Oh my god. That she's doing her best acting, I feel like, right here.
Yes.
Of the whole series.
Oh my gosh.
It's good to have you back. Come.
I want to cry for her.
Don't let him have the feet. He'll literally take the feet.
May I have the honor of presenting the newest member of the King's Guard?
Oh, he looks scary. Who is it?
So that's who he was working on. That's the Mountain. Remember the one that killed Oberyn? And he was trying to revive him, like the monster. Remember Frankenstein's monster?
That's him.
He did it, yeah. Oh, wow.
You're back. What is she doing there?
I think probably the closest place to go. Davos. I'm just don't have any words.
Shooing the princess.
I guess the spell didn't work, bitch. Oh, your fan mail.
Oh, well, that alone. I mean, that's a whole separate bag of ravens.
It's one of the wildlings you brought back. Says he knows your Uncle Benjen. Says he's still alive.
Who is it?
He says it's his uncle that was in the beginning of the show.
Traitor.
For the watch.
Shut the up. No way. No. Are you kidding me? What the is going on right now? Oh, him too. Oh my gosh.
Oh, here's Morgan.
You little
For the watch.
Is this a dream? I'm dreaming, right? This is a dream.
No, it's real.
No way. He's dreaming. No, Jon Snow.
It's a lot of blood.
What the just happened?
So, like, this is one of those where, like, where do you even begin?
That was really sad. Oh my gosh.
Major, though, right?
I'm still recovering. I'm in shock.
Yeah.
Holy I did not expect that at all.
And can you imagine? So, like, here's the thing. I don't know when we're going to watch the next one. It'll be soon. But could you imagine seeing this and then you have to wait like an entire year or a year and a half? Whoever knows these days with shows, you know what I mean? Talk to the Stranger Things crowd, right? How long it takes for them to get a new season out. Could you imagine having to wait for another season? Girl, no. I know. It's crazy. For me, though, I feel like I would probably approach this in 6 main topics, you know, because there are a lot of things we can bring up because we covered a lot of ground in these 2 episodes.
God, that's
right?
an understatement.
I mean, you've got Sansa and you've got, you know, Ramsay and everything going on at Winterfell, right? And a couple other things. But for me, there are 6 main takeaways from these 2 episodes that we just watched, 9 and 10, right?
Yeah.
And I would say starting out at number 6, and I want to hear your thoughts. Starting out number 6 would be Stannis and the Red Woman and Shireen and Brienne and all of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we saw that finally the Red Woman's, you know, kind of prophecies and all that caught up.
Fraud, yeah.
Yeah. Because we saw that she convinced Stannis and
sacrifice his own
Queen
daughter.
Stannis, I remember her name, right? To sacrifice Shireen. What did you think about that?
I was crazy, and then for nothing. I mean, they were defeated in the end either way.
Yeah.
Right?
And
wasn't it?
Short term, she made it look like, hey, see, it all worked out. The ice is melting.
And then she runs away like a coward.
Yeah, but then they get to like Winterfell, and suddenly it's like an ambush, and then his forces are so diminished at this point. And then she took off like a coward.
Bitch.
Yeah, exactly. So now you've got Davos at the wall, you know, and you've got her there together, which is great because now no more Stannis to intercept, and he can do whatever he wants with her and to her. But did that surprise you when you saw them sacrifice the daughter?
Yes, I was very surprised. I wasn't expecting that. I thought like they were just... Well, I understood that they needed like royal blood, but I didn't understand like what they were getting at. I didn't think they were gonna I thought maybe like, you know, a little prick,
right? Like the leeches,
like the leeches, a little prick of blood, something like that with their little spell. But I never thought like human sacrifice.
Yep. Because even with Gendry, it wasn't a
daughter.
sacrifice. They've never done that, right? I mean, they've sacrificed other people, but like not on that level.
Right. Yeah. Not a royal. That was
the daughter. And then the way she screams, and oh my God. And then when you had, you know, the mother just, you know, hanging herself, of course, because she can't handle it, you know. She have crazy to begin with, and then you do something like that. She couldn't take it. But then my issue, though, I would say in that regard with that storyline, I just kind of wish there were a bigger death scene for Stannis because we saw Brienne, I mean, flawless, you know, because Brienne's flawless, let's just face it. But you saw her do her little speech, you know, and you know, say what she, you know,
do you have any last words?
Right, that whole thing. And then we cut away to Ramsay. She takes the big swipe, and we don't get to actually see it. And I feel like I need the satisfaction of seeing him get killed.
Did she really kill him then?
Who knows? See, that's the thing. Soap opera rules till you see that head roll down the hill, and even then, who knows? But yeah.
So there's a possibility he could be alive.
It's possible. But for me, I would say if it is real, I need to see the death. And then, you know, we saw them obviously get to Winterfell.
Yeah.
And you know, immediately before that, and just got decimated by the Boltons and their crew. So then that takes us to like number 5, and I would say number 5 would be probably the Dorne storyline. You know, we saw Jaime, Bronn, they let Bronn out. We saw the Sand Sisters.
Yep.
We saw all of that, right? And then in the very end, you think, okay, they're good. They're on their Royal Caribbean cruise. They're headed back to King's Landing. Jaime confesses. Marcella says she knows, and then
she gives her that bitch gives her the kiss of death.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. And then dead. And then takes the antidote herself.
Oh my God. And then takes the antidote.
So now we're 2 kids down in the House of Baratheon, as it were. You know, really the House of Lannister, you know, really. But we got, you know, because Joffrey and then now Marcella. So Tommen's the only one left. And you know how Cersei feels. And, you know, we see that we'll get to her in a minute, but, you know, yeah. So there's that, you know, you had the daughter was killed. And so we'll see what comes from that. But I feel like that was just the last kiss of death, you know, from Dorne.
Yeah.
As they almost got out of there. And then there you go.
Literal kiss of death.
Yep. Yep. So then that brings us to the third one, which I would say would be Arya. You know, we saw Arya in the House of Black and White. We saw that she had finally, you know, oysters, cockles, and whatever the she's out there selling with her Tabasco. Exactly.
She's supposed to kill the thin man.
Right.
Just give him the poison on his.
Right.
Give him the Tabasco on his oysters.
But what did she do instead?
She got distracted by that other.
Because she saw Marjorie's daddy land to talk to the Bravos bank, you know, the Bank of Bravos, and try to work out a deal with the debts at Cersei's, you know, instruction previously we saw earlier in the season. And then she saw, I don't remember the guy's name, but the Kingsguard guy. And,
she goes against orders.
Yep. And knocks one name off her list, which was satisfying. I mean, you enjoyed that, right?
What?
Seeing her get to kill that guy and take the name off the list, and he got what was coming to him, you know? Yeah. But then we saw she paid the price because they...
with all those faces, face off. That was cool, though. I like that.
That was cool.
But then what happened? Did they blinded her? She looked possessed or something. What did they do?
She was blinded.
That was her punishment?
She literally went blind. I mean, my take on it is, it's a punishment. You know, this is the price she has to pay. This is her new challenge. Will it be permanent? Will it be temporary?
Well, now she has to atone.
Who knows? Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of atonement. Cersei doing the walk of shame. And that woman going, shame, shame. That's where it came from.
Shame.
Like I said, I always thought it was a Nana Tyrell saying shame for some. I don't know why.
Similar get up with the habit. Yeah. But no, that was the nun or whatever they call them as the sparrows, you know.
And I have to say that was a magnificent performance by Lena Headey. That's her name, right?
Lena Headey. Yep.
To take off your entire clothes and walk through the entire crowd of people, like the confidence
spitting on you and throwing things at you and
things being thrown at. Even, I mean, as an actor, just doing that scene must be incredibly difficult. I mean, you have to be of like strong mind to do something like that and be confident. Because I mean, I was just.
And definitely some of her best acting in the whole show. I mean, we know so good as far as that goes. And we saw she lost her signature locks. You know what I mean? They gave her that haircut, like you said, the Shelby, the Shelby from. She got the Truvies treatment.
She got the Truvies.
Yeah, and then you see that the mountain. We saw that what's his name? The Q. I'll call him Q because I can't remember his name right now. But you know, he finally, I guess, got his monster up. You know,
Frankenstein.
Yeah. And so now he was carrying her in, you know, through the door. We saw a little glimpse of Pycelle. He kind of pops up here or there these days, but yeah.
Had a lot.
So it covered a lot. Oh my
gosh! Wow.
To say nothing of Daenerys. You know what I mean? Like there was that. I mean, that was episode 9 when we saw Drogon come back and save the day. There in the pits, you know, and I guess when the pits, that would be like the big arena, but you know, basically looks like the Harpies are about to kill her. Yeah. They're surrounding them, and then
he saves her and takes her away, and then they end up in, I don't know, the mountains somewhere,
and the Dothraki
show up. It's like, oh, of course. Oh my gosh,
what are the odds?
Goodness.
Yeah. So then we still have the 2 other dragons are still locked up. Mm-hmm. So they're still locked up. But Drogon was the one who was really caused the problems to begin with earlier in the season with killing the kids and stuff and the people. And so, but then he took off and we didn't know where he was. And then so you thought she summoned him, right? Is that what you took from it?
Well, that's what I thought.
She closed her eyes.
They held hands. She closed her eyes. And then he, I mean, instantaneously just showed up breathing fire and burning everyone to a crisp and all that.
Because that's what I took from it too. But I don't know. Maybe it's just coincidental. Oh, okay. You know, maybe it was just like she was praying to, like, you know, for a quick death. I don't know. And then but I got the same thing that she was telepathically
she summoned
or something
mind,
signaling him, right? Yeah.
But that was fast.
And then you know, you talk about the Dothraki, and you mentioned, I don't know, either taking the ring off.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know if she's trying to look like legit again, like take off the fancy stuff, though. She kept the necklace, as we said, but you know, I don't know if that's what that was.
But was the ring from the other people that she conquered that they gave her, and then she wanted to make it seem like, oh, I'm not with them, so
that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. And then the final one.
Oh my god,
the one that I cannot believe that in my soul.
That was
what the was that?
That was a mutiny.
Because admit it. When you see Cersei walking naked through the streets, that's it. You don't top that, right? Like you're like, that's it. Sure. We might see a little morsel of something to come, a little appetizer for the next season that they're going to leave here at the end, but nothing's going to be on that level.
I was not expecting that at all.
What the frick?
I'm still recovering from shock.
Yeah, I agree. So for me personally, just at this point in the series, it is still probably Red Wedding number 1, because Red Wedding is a huge shock. Yeah, Red Wedding is just good on its own thing, and then after that was Jon Snow. Was seeing Jon Snow be killed by his own people. It be your own. What is that they say? It be your own people.
They can't be. Is he dead or?
No, I mean,
it can't be.
I mean, look. Hey, we accept that Stannis is dead, and we didn't even see that happen. We saw them stabbing Jon Snow.
But the Red Woman is there, so I'm guessing the Red Woman's gonna bring him back to life. Or
she claims she has skills, but I mean,
he didn't.
There's a reason she left.
He didn't look like he looked like he was dying, but he didn't look like he died. It just his eyes were still open.
It was a lot of blood. If that had been Twilight, they'd have been having to feast for an hour or two. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of blood on that snow.
I feel like they can heal him, bring him back or something. Tell me he's coming back. He's coming back, right?
You have to find out.
Oh shit! Put the next one on.
Right. I don't know. That's the thing with Game of Thrones. And that is really the thing with Game of Thrones. When this show started out, it got the people who knew about it from the books were their own group. They knew what was coming. They knew this was a major, amazing show that was, to be made. Anyone else who didn't know about the show, myself included, it came on a lot of people's radar when they killed Ned Stark. Yeah. Because he was supposed to be the lead of the show. Sean Bean was promoted as the big actor in the show. He was the big name. A lot of other people were certainly not as well known to American audiences, right. So when they killed him, it was like, okay, this is something different. This is something no holds barred. Anything can happen.
Yeah. Well, when Game of Thrones was on many years ago, and I wasn't watching it at the time, people were actually saying like, "Oh my God, it's a great show. They kill main characters, and you don't know who's next." And I'm like, "Really? I can't imagine they do that. How does the story keep going?" But wow.
Because if you think about it, it's been a while. It's been a minute since the big death. That I recall. I don't mean to discount anyone. Because you had Oberyn, which was huge. You know what I mean? But they weren't really main characters from the beginning. They were, even if they were beloved, they weren't main characters.
Supporting.
You had like Tywin, of course. When Tyrion killed Tywin. So I'm not trying to take away from those deaths. I'm talking about major. And Jon Snow, that's a major death.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So anyway, that's all I can think of as the main ones. I don't mean to like discount anyone else or any other major plot points, because we also saw Theon jumping over the wall with Sansa. Who knows what's happening? A lot of kind of open ended.
It really is.
This was like Dynasty or Falcon Crest back in the days. This was like, who knows what's coming? It was like crazy going on. Short of a twin showing up. I mean, they pretty much covered everything else I've seen in soaps.
True.
That's all I'm saying. So yeah.
Oh my gosh, y'all. I am still recovering out of shock, just pure shock. I don't even know what to say at this point.
So I would say of those things, and I want to hear what you guys think too, which would you rank? Like, what would you rank as the top 3 moments from these last 2 episodes that we just talked about? What would you say would be like your top moment that was your most shocking, second most shocking, and third?
The most shocking is Jon Snow, of course.
Figured,
And then the second one would be where they sacrifice Stannis' daughter.
Really?
Yeah.
That was okay.
Because I wasn't expecting that. He loves his daughter. He loves his kids. And he was saying like, no, we're not going to take little princess or whatever, this, that, and the other. And then suddenly they do. And then.
And by the way, holding that little deer, that's just so.
No.
That little touch innocent. Is just. Anyway, but yeah. So then third.
And then the third one for me would probably be the fight with Daenerys, and then the dragon comes and saves her.
See, I thought you would have put Cersei at number 2 as like the most shocking. But yeah, that's true, because the girl, that is just really unsettling, right? The daughter. Yeah.
With Cersei, I don't know. I kind of expected something like that.
Yeah.
That they were going to make her. I mean, she's a prisoner. She had to confess. So I'm guessing like, oh, she's going to have to do something. They're going to humiliate her somehow. I was expecting. But these other 3 that I just mentioned, I was not expecting those.
Yeah. That's good. I would say that. Definitely, I agree with you on Jon Snow. For me personally, my top one would be Jon Snow. My second one probably still would be Cersei, though. Even though it's coming, it's not going to be like High Sparrow's like just a wink and like, I got you, girl.
Just head on back. I figured that old bastard was going to make her pay.
That scene was just so protracted and just so like, it was just, oh my God.
I agree with that.
But then I would say, third for me was also Daenerys. And then Daenerys probably was second. The way I felt when that dragon comes flying in that ball of fire and just wipes out. Oh my God. And then she climbs on and we see her fly for the first time on the back of Drogon. I mean, it's probably number 2, actually.
Yeah.
That's number 2.
Yeah.
But for me as a Jon Snow lover, number 1 was that. But what about you guys? How do you rank them?
For sure, yeah.
And which moments was maybe a favorite of yours that we didn't mention? Let us know, because we always want to hear your favorite parts. But anything else you want to add before we skedaddle?
I'm still shocked.
And try to pull ourselves together to go to bed. But we always, as usual, want to say thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch
and
us.
thanks to Lewis for my goblet. I love it, buddy. Thank you so much.
It's really, really cool. Really cool. But do those things if you don't mind, guys. They help us out. They're completely free to you. Like, share, subscribe.
Comment.
They help us out. The comments, though, for sure.
Yeah,
the comments, because we want to hear what you have to say. But like I said, more than anything, we just want to show our appreciation to you guys for once again watching a video of ours. We hope you have a great rest of the day/night, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye, y'all.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble.